Taco Baco. Taco Baco. Taco. Taco Baco. Happy time zone, sports fans. Welcome back to 90 Infinity 5, the Sports Hub. My name is Joey D. Badger, your voice of the Blaseball playoffs, and we are facing finals, baby. And we got the one, the only, Mr. Dan Hahn in the booth. Let's see those finger guns now. Bang, bang. Pow. Pa-pow. Love that. I just dropped a pen. I am all over the place, but I am all excited for this game. Dan, how are you?
Whew. I am. It's already been a day for me. I just got done with a big tournament event, and we didn't do last. We weren't in last, so. Whoo boy.
Heck yeah. Well, excited.
I'm a little. I'll be honest. I'm a little strung out, but I wanted to be here for this.
It's going to be excited, but again, kind of like the tacos are here. We need to settle down. There's still a lot of baseball left to play. We don't have to pour it out all now, but I am in maximum excitement. Chat, how are you doing, chat?
Oh Jesus!
Oh, you're in for the yell mouth, folks.
Yeah, I am.
All right. Oh, hello everyone. Maximum Taco Baco. See some Taco Baco. Oh, Dan, I'm punchy, excited, and so excited.
Yeah, you are.
25 seconds.
You are.
25 seconds until game number 2 between the Tacos and Crabs. Who do you have in this game and in this series?
I'll just say I want to see the Tacos win. I don't want to see the Crabs win.
Easy take. Boom. But who do you have, though?
I'll say Tacos. I mean, I want to see the Tacos win. I don't want to see the Crabs win. The Crabs have won enough.
The Crabs have won enough. And, boy, I'll give you a stat in just one moment that I drug up from the interwebs from research. My first data crime. We have a 4-star pitcher with Finn James on the mound for the Crabs. Crabs are the home team, so they will be batting second. Folks, we are live with Game 2 of the Internet Series Finals between the LA Unlimited Tacos and the Baltimore Crabs. Let's see some good luck, have funs in the chat, because it's going to be a great game, and we believe in sportsmanship here as number 1. Dan, what if I told you the Crabs are on a 16-game playoff winning streak?
I'm sorry. What?
I just did quick research. Please, someone prove me wrong. The Crabs have a 16-game playoff winning streak. They have won 16 games in a row in the playoffs.
Joe, you just bamboozled my brain.
Yes, I did, because the Crabs have been bamboozling the league for a while, and McDowell Mason second leading it off for the Tacos will get a hit and be safe at second base. Valentin Games up to bat.
So Cat in the chat is confirming your stat, Joey.
Oh my goodness.
16-game winning streak in playoffs. Are you kidding me?
I am not. It's a 1 sweep, 2 sweep, 3 sweeps for past seasons. That was their last championship. And then 2 sweeps so far, and then they beat the Tacos in game number 1. Ran Mason to ground out to Sylvia Roadhouse for out number 3. Bottom of the first, Yummy Elliott on the mound for the Tacos. Todd Fox batting for the Baltimore Crabs. You might notice the extra ball thing here, or strike thing there, because Crabs have 4th strike, so it takes them 4 strikes to get it out instead of the normal 3.
That's been helping them immensely already. Like this season, they've had some assistance, and the 4th strike has been a big one for them. Oh,
right you are. They are due a loss, right you are. DeCilio Davi. Todd Fox swinging there, counts at 1-3. That's weird to say. Ball 2-3. 2-3 pitch coming from Elliott to Fox. Fox will strike out, looking great job Elliott with the extended strike for out number 1. Lewis Acevedo up the bat. Yes, Dan.
Joey, I gotta say, I would recommend everyone make sure you're hydrated today. It's going to be a long set of games today, most likely. It is the first of 3 wins. And if you are hydrating, maybe put your hydration in one of these wonderful BNN mugs.
Wow, Dan.
That you can get.
Where did you get that?
I got it from Blaseball Cares.
BlaseballCares.com, your place for everything baseball merchandise, and all the profits go to charity, and they have our local artists making some great stuff. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Go there now. Store's only open for limited times. It's open now. I wish I had exclamation point merch button, but I'll manually do it. Postulant, happy that you're asking. BlaseballCares.com. There it is. All right, bottom of the first, 1 out. Runners on first and third. Dangerous situation here with the Crabs. Baldwin breadwinner.
For the tacos. For the tacos.
Crabs are being dangerous. Tacos are being the recipient of that danger. Swinging there for strike 2, 0-2's a count from Elliott. Swinging again. They have a chance to really swing at a lot of pitches. On the 0-3 pitch from Elliott, Breadwinner will get a hit, sending Luis Acevedo home for the first RBI of this game. Crabs up 1-0 over the LA Unlimited Tacos.
This is probably gonna be the story of the game, Joey. As much as I want to see the Tacos win, and I want the Tacos to win, the Tacos should win. The Crabs and their just incremental consistency and how they're built it's really devastating.
Right, you are. Crabs again may not seem the best on offense. But it's a lot better when you have so much more to play with for your strikes. And we have a fielder's choice. Parker gets the hit. Roadhouse will run home for another RBI. Crabs up 2-0 over the Tacos. Hate to see this. You're a Tacos fan. Tacos like to keep it close, but already not even through one full inning, and Tacos are already down by 2. Davids finally grounds up the Rat Mason for the throw to first for out number 3.
So Rat Mason should be the first batter up for the Tacos. No, it's Basilio Mason, actually. We're a little ahead in the rotation. So it's going to be Basilio Mason, Basilio Fig, and then Vito Kravitz, former Flower, batting in this inning for the Tacos. We need to see some life from those Tacos bats. That's going to be really important coming up in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th innings.
Right, you are, Dan. Just trying to get this game back under control. 0-2 leads may seem like a lot. Tacos, and I believe like 3 games ago, got 6 runs in just 1 inning. So anything's possible, especially with this very concentrated lineup led by Valentin Games. But not doing it there. It's out number 1. Basilio Fig up the bat, hits it foul for strike 2. Hits it foul again for strike 2. 0-2 is the count. And that's another out. Vito Kravitz up the bat. 1-2 quick here. Hopefully not 1-2-3.
Vito Kravitz, like I said, former Flower, a skeleton, and a used car dealer here, originally from Boston, Massachusetts.
Wow, gotta love that. Unfortunately, don't gotta love Vito Kravitz striking out looking for out number 3.
Very early trade around, I believe it was season 4. Yeah, it was season 4.
Oh, everything happened in season 4.
Yeah.
Forrest Best now batting 1 out, no one on base for the Crabs. Crabs, of course, at home. We are in the Crabitat, a.k.a. the Chesapeake Racetrack and Ballpark. Focus in the chat if you have any insight on how this ballpark will affect play. Let us know. There's a lot of new numbers here. Ballparks are, again, new this season. Crabs, first team to get their arena, and now first team to build off of it and make it more for their own. Crabs fast, right? You are, Cat. Kennedy Loser batting, 2 outs, no one on.
That was a quick 2 outs for Yummy Elliott. Great control there, great fielding. You know what? You love to see it.
Right, you are. You can't go for really strikeouts here. That's yes, going to go for the pitch counts. You really got to give them unideal hits here and let your defense step up. Kennedy Loser getting a piece of that one from Elliott. Will be safe at third base. Squid Galvanic up to bat. Galvanic right to Walton. There it is. Some great fielding by the Tacos defense. Prevents any more runs. Bottom of the 2nd is now over. Inning 2 is now an outing. Top of the 3rd. Finn James back on the mound for the Baltimore Crabs. Tacos send up Alexandre Walton to bat.
That was a really great bottom of the 2nd by the Tacos. Great control. Yeah, the triple, that scares you a little bit, but everything was well controlled.
Right, you are. Again, a triple's great, but you didn't cash it in, so.
Yep, that's what matters.
That does not matter. Folks, you're listening to 90 Infinity 5, the Sports Hub. My name is Joey T. Badger, your voice of the Blaseball Playoffs, here with Dan Hahn in the booth to cover this game 2 between the Tacos and Crabs in the Season 13 Finals. If you got friends, bring them in. If you have Discords, Crabs Discord, Tacos Discord, post there, bring them in. This is the last game of the season, and this is a heck of a matchup between 2 great teams. Crabs looking for their 17th playoff win in a row. If you have new friends, friends who don't know Blaseball, this is a great way to bring them in. Bring them in, watch us be silly on screen, be excited in the chat, bring them into our sweet, sweet community.
Admittedly, Joey, this isn't the last game of the season. This is the last series of the season.
That is correct. I probably misspoke. Words are hard. But we have a very finite number of games, and a fine hit there by Valentin Games for a triple. It seems like every time they're at bat, they're just getting triples everywhere. So they are in scoring position. Rat Mason now at bat. Rat at bat. 2 outs. Runner on third. Tacos down by 2, but scoring runners on base to see if Rat Mason can make anything happen here, and that's ball number 2.
Taking some balls. The Tacos hitters are taking Finn James deep into the pitch count. That's good. You want to see that. No matter what the outcome is, that's always good to see.
Right you are. And there it is. Rat Mason gets a hit of that one, sending Valentin Games home. Tacos finally on the board. Down by 1. Top of the 3rd inning, we have a runner at first base. 2 outs. Basilio Mason batting for the LA Unlimited Tacos.
The crowd is erupting into cheers of Rat at bat. They're holding up Rat at bat signs, bats with rats on them. You love to see it.
Right you are. Mason grounds out to Baldwin Breadwinner for out number 3. Bottom of the 3rd, Yummy Elliott back on the mound. Todd Fox lead it off for the Baltimore Crabs. Tacos definitely needed that. They didn't need to put more than this. It would have been nice to maybe tie it up or get a lead, but just getting on the board here, we still have over 2/3 of the game left. So that was, I was smart there. You give Valentin Games a hit, send Valentin Games home. That's what you need.
It's all about that smart ball, Joey, whether it's, making sure that the other team doesn't get scoring opportunities or just putting 1 run in every inning. If you did 1 run every inning, that's 9 runs total for a game. That is a winning score right there.
That's a big score.
You don't have to score big in 1 inning.
Right you are. Speaking of scoring big, for those folks maybe new to Blaseball, seeing this weird icon next to live-3 bottom triangle, that it looks dangerous and scary because it is dangerous and scary. That's a black hole. We have a black hole overhead. If a team scores 10 or more runs, what happens, Dan?
A win is removed from the other team.
As well as?
Oh, and the score is reset for that team that actually got 10 runs in. And it does not consume more than 10 runs. It is an exact 10-run consumption. So if a team scores multiple runs in a single inning, more than 10, they keep those extras.
Speaking of runs, Breadwinner will get a piece of that. Hit it out to Valentin Gaines, be thrown out. But Luis Acevedo will advance on that sacrifice. Crabs up 3-1 over the Tacos. Parker Power batting, 2 outs. Runner on first base, Yummy Elliott on the mound for the LA Unlimited Tacos.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're cheering for the Tacos, let's hear those Taco Bacos in chat. If you're cheering for the Crabs, let's hear some Crabs chants. Let's hear some Crabs cheers going on in chat. Let's hear you boost your team up.
All I'm pointing to is Taco Baco, Taco Baco, Taco Baco, Taco Baco.
Yes.
I hope the Tacos at least win 1 game in this series.
That'd be really nice.
Top of the 4th, Finn James on the mound for the Baltimore Crabs. Basilio Figs will lead it off with a solo home run.
Wow.
Figure that one out. Tacos 2, Crabs 3. We have a game here, Dan. This is Fig hits big, right? You are, chat.
That was a major smash. Fig got all of that ball with the bat. All of that ball was gone afterwards.
It is in Chesapeake Bay, baby. Put some Old Bay spice on that one. Theo Kravitz will strike out looking for out number 1.
I thought that's what the Chesapeake Bay was made of, Old Bay.
Yes.
Okay.
Alexandre Walton up the bat for the Tacos. Strike looking there. It counts at 0-2. 0 balls, 2 strikes. No one on base. Walton will strike out looking from the great fastball there from Finn James for out number 2. McDowell Mason up the bat. Tacos 2, Crabs 3.
Finn James so far showing an impressive amount of control and discipline so far, keeping the Tacos to just 2 runs after these first 4 innings. That means a lot, Joey.
Right you are, Dan. It's bottom of the 4th now. Yummy Elliott back on the mound for Los Angeles. Pedro Davids first to bat for the Baltimore Crabs. Again, what really is nice is you can swing at a lot more strikes there because you have 4 strikes instead of the normal 3. And there it is, swinging there. Counts at 1-3. 1 ball, 3 strikes. And there's ball number 2. It's really going to make Yummy Elliott earn those outs and earn those pitches and really take them high in the count. Full count, 3-3. And Davids will strike out looking there on the 3-3 pitch. Great.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that Pedro swung at that.
Pedro didn't swing at that.
Didn't swing at that. I'm paying attention, I promise.
That's fine. Eldon McBlaze, the second, hits a ground out to Vito Kravitz for out number 2. Forrest Best now batting. No one on base. Crabs up 3-2, bottom of the 4th inning. You're listening to 90 Infinity 5, the Sports. My name is Joey T. Badger, your voice of the Blaseball Playoffs. Here with Dan Hahn in the booth. While you're here and I'm plugging the show, hit follow, subscribe. Let's make those numbers go up. Dan, we just hit 1,600 followers, like, last cast. That was awesome. So thank you all for the wonderful success. It's been so nice. And being able to have this fun party we all get to share every time baseball happens.
Joey, we're moving into the top of the 5th here. I don't think we're going to see a loop happening this game. I'm going to be honest. I think the black hole is going to stay inactive for this one. But certainly with this tiny difference in runs, it is any team's game.
Mm-hmm. Right, you are. Again, both these teams can be so explosive at any moment, but also they're so smothering at the same time. Great consistent pitching, great defense. Crabs on paper, not a good offense, at least if you're looking at stars. But open up those stats and you'll see a lot of stars on defense. So that's the story about the Crabs and how they've been so dominant in this season in the mild league and in the playoffs so far. And correct me if I'm wrong, chat. This is only the second game the Crabs have played against a wild league team. The first game, of course, the Tacos, last game.
Wait, really?
I believe so. There has not been a lot of inter-league play from when Ileana, the head mistress of Sipper, was on during the last cast. She said that there's only one series between the Wild League and Mild League.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, some more. I'm suddenly filled with stats. Again, the one that's crazy is Crabs have a 16-game winning streak for the playoffs. That's unheard of.
That of course is carried over from their previous appearances before the ascension.
Correct. Yeah, this was so before they ascended in season 10, they swept every game, and the only loss before that was in the finals in Game 5 against the Shoe Thieves. The Shoe Thieves ended up sneaking that one away in season 9. So that was crazy. So that's their last loss. And since then, they've swept every series they've been in, and that's 5 series, and they won the first game in this one, obviously.
In the postseason.
In the postseason.
Yes.
They also finished at the top of the mild league this season, so that's not something to be sneezed at.
Oh, no, not at all. No. That's a good point. Tacos now attempting to get out of this bottom of the 5th. Quick ground out to Vito Kravitz from Tot Fox, and we're going to see the top of the 6th here very shortly.
Right, you are. Bedward's our kicks. We have some. Who's kicks, chat? Who's kicks? Top of the 6th.
Can Crabs wear kicks?
They have multiple legs, so yeah, I imagine.
Legs, not feet. You put kicks on feet. I'm concerned.
I'm Joey T. Badger. Top of the 6th inning, Finn James on the mound for the Baltimore Crabs. Basilio Fig batting for the Tacos. Fig grounds out to Luis Acevedo for out number 1. Fig, of course, with a solo home run in this game. Vito Kravitz, former Flower, up to bat for the Tacos. No one on base. Top of the 6th inning, black hole overhead. Dan, we're in Game 2 of Season 13 Finals, and this is great.
If the Crabs take this one, I am concerned what the Tacos are going to have to deal with next game, because it will be match point for the Crabs.
Right, you are. And that's a dangerous situation. Crabs know how to win. Again, they swept their last 5 series in the playoffs.
Yep. Yep. And the other thing to mention here, Joey, is the Crabs are putting away the Tacos hitters one after another. They're going through them very quickly right now.
And Yummy Elliott having to really work through all these pitchers just that much more with that 4th strike. So that might be the story of this game, Dan, is that these pitching matchups are pretty close. Slightly in the Crabs' favor. I would say the Tacos have a better offense here, but just the defense all around the Crabs stifling, and just adding to that defense. Adding to the Crabs' offense is just an extra swing.
It's all about the incremental, the small ball gameplay. I know Hunter Chadsworth is probably loving this because it's a lot of small ball. It's sacrifices. It's flyouts. It's just getting one runner in every so often and trying to slowly inch that score up.
Well, again, contrary to what you just said, Brawlin Breadwinner will hit it out of the park for a solo home run. Big ball there. Crabs up 4-2 over the Tacos. That pitch getting away from Yummy Elliott. It's amazing. Every time we have a hot take here on the Sports Hub, the opposite happens.
I mean, Hunter Chadsworth is now very sad.
Yeah, or angry.
Well,
angry, sad.
Normally, Hunter Chadsworth is moderately salty, angry, sad. That made him very.
Right, you are. Glum Baron asks, how did Breadwinner do that? Oh, prowess. You know, sometimes the pitch gets away from you. Again, the Tacos pitchers, there's just 2 in their rotation. They must get tired after a while, and sometimes you let up a bad pitch. It just happens. Sometimes bad pitches happens, and then good players will capitalize off those bad pitches, and suddenly you see your score go up.
That's exactly how it is. Finn James quickly dealing with the first of the Tacos batters in this top of the 7th. We're already in the top of the 7th, Joe.
Right, you are. Oh, it's time to do some stretching. Everyone, hands.
No. That's between the top and bottom of the 7th. We're not there yet.
No. I thought it was the 7th inning stretch was between the 6th and 7th.
Nope.
Arms down, everyone.
Yep.
Mason.
It's between the top and the bottom.
Wow. Yep. Okay. Yep. Basilia Mason up the bat. Runner on first base. 2 outs. Hands down, everyone. Hands down. Taco. Finn James on the mound for the Crabs. Crabs 4, Tacos 2. Ball 1, swinging there for strike number 2. 1-2 is the count. Would be nice. Nope, not nice. Mason grounds out to Forrest Best for out number 3, and that'll do it for the top of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th, Yummy Elliott back on the mound for the LA Unlimited Tacos.
All right, now we stretch.
Oh, really? Now we do it?
It's between the top and the bottom of the 7th.
Why? That's dumb. I hate it.
You're dumb.
Yes, that's canon. I'm canonly dumb. All right, hands up, everyone. If you want, again, listen to your body. We're just moving it, maybe twist back and forth a little bit. Yeah, maybe do some dirt.
Okay, we're good. All right,
Some necks. Maybe
that's all I got.
Move your necks back and forth.
Holo Soam run.
Oh, and Pedro Davids. Oh, boy. Hate to see that if you're a Tacos fan. Crabs dominating here late in this ball game. Also, do some wrists. That's what I want to do, some wrists.
There you go.
Yeah.
5-2 in favor of the Tacos. That's that consistent incremental small ball that the Crabs are so good at.
Right, you are. Again, Crabs good. Crabs good. Crabs fast. There's a reason why they're here, and that's why they won their last 16 straight playoff games. McBlaze the second grounds out to Rat Mason for out number 1. Forrest Best now batting for the Crabs. Bottom of the 7th, Yummy Elliott on the mound for the Tacos. Tacos down by 3. Best gets a hit and is safe at first base.
I don't want to say I'm going to be legitimately disappointed if the Crabs sweep the Tacos, but also I'm going to be legitimately disappointed if the Crabs sweep the Tacos.
Right. I'm going to be legitimately disappointed if the Crabs sweep the taco. Reply if you would be legitimately disappointed if the Crabs sweep the tacos.
It's too many words for people.
That was hard. Yeah, well, someone will figure it out. I just did some verbal copy pasta, so enjoy that, chat. And I know them. They'll do it. They can't help themselves. And I love them for it. Best steals third base. They stole second. Now they're stealing third. Crimes everywhere. Kennedy Loser up the bat. With a runner on third who's stolen all the way from first to third. 3 strikes, 2 balls is the count. 1 out for the Crabs. And Loser will strike out looking. Great pitching there by Elliott. Especially having to deal with some shifty shenanigans happening on the bases. Taco Baco, right you are.
Taco Baco. Plus some Taco Baco.
Oh no, Kennedy Loser will hit a single there, sending Forrest Best home for another RBI. Crabs up 6-2 over the Tacos, bottom of the 3rd, and we still get some more stuff happening. With a runner on first, Squid Galvanic up the bat with 2 outs.
The top of the 7th, the bottom of the 7th rather, continues. There is the possibility of the activation of the black hole. Now, my question, Joey.
Yeah.
If the Crabs do end up activating the black hole, do the Tacos go to -1 wins?
Depends if the Tacos win the game. Basilio Fig will get a triple there. Be safe at third base. Vito Kravitz up to bat. Well, because if the black hole takes away a rim from the Tacos. Oh, Kravitz scores in the ground out on a sacrifice. Basilio Fig will get the RBI. Tacos 3, Crabs 6. We still have a game here. Again, it should be worth noting. So let's say the Crabs get 4 more runs. They black hole steal away a win from the Tacos. So the Tacos go to -1. Then the Tacos they win the game. Then they go to 0.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe in one of the series where the Crabs swept the Lovers, that series actually ended Crabs with 3 wins, Lovers with -1.
Ooh.
Yeah, which they looped and swept.
Loop and a sweep. Wow.
Wins are a physical concept. What does a -1 look like? Bottom of the 8th inning, Yummy Elliott on the mound for the Tacos. Top Fox first to bat for the Crabs. I know we have unruns. Unruns are a physical object. They're added to the pile, the score pile, of course. Yeah. Someone get Joel here. Joel A. Clark! We're calling for you. What?
We can't just call for Joel Clark.
Runs? Are negative runs? I can try. He won't answer. He's probably busy running this game and making our community and being awesome and stuff. But Joel A. Clark, what are negative runs? And negative runs, physical objects. I'm sorry, negative wins. Joel, please let us know.
Good Lord above. And yeah, the Crabs special effect that they have when they activate the black hole, they will steal the other team's best hitter for the remainder of the game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's oh boy, I don't think we've seen that yet.
That is important.
But that's will be interesting because that's Valentine Games. That's a 6-star batter with a heck of a lot of swagger behind their bat.
Yep. That's bigger if it's done earlier on in the game for sure.
And Baldwin Breadwinner up to bat. Silvera Roadhouse will be caught stealing second base. Boo. Hate when crimes are caught because then become crimes. And that will do it there. Top of the 9th inning. Tacos. There'll be no looping here. Tacos have to win, get 3 runs or the game is over because the Crabs won't play the bottom of the 9th if the
So Valentine Games is up first here. Then Rat Mason and Basilio Mason, arguably the strongest point in the line.
Right, you are. Finn James
out looking. Come on.
Not afraid there. 3 quick strikes in a row. Rat Mason at bat now. Not looking good here for the Tacos, who are down by 3 runs, top of the 9th. Mason grounds out to Todd Fox for out number 2. Uh-oh, Dan. Basilio Mason now up to bat. No one on, 2 outs. Finn James absolutely confident out there. Mason finally gets a piece of that and is safe at first. Basilio Fig now batting 2 outs. Down by 3. Anything's possible. Not looking good. Fig there gets a hit. Runners on first and second. Tying runners on base. Vito Kravitz, former Flower, up to bat. Let's see if they can make magic here or just break our hearts. 2 outs. Yep, heart's broken as Kravitz grounds out to Kennedy loser. And the Tacos will be losers in this one. Crabs will go on ahead for their 17th straight victory in the playoffs. Wow.
What the heckin', Joey?
What the heckin' indeed. Let's see some good games here. Again, Crabs winning both games as underdogs. Crabs are good. Crabs are good. Wow. Just wow.
Okay, this next game, Joey, is at the Taqueria. Sexton Weaver is pitching versus Brock Forbes for the Crabs, a 4.5-star pitcher versus a 4-star pitcher. This is going to be a much more defensively oriented matchup than this game just was.
Right, you are. Again, we have Brock Forbes on the mound, a 4.5-star pitcher versus Sexton Weir, the ace for the LA Tacos, who is a 4-star pitcher, feeling quality. Brock Forbes, of course, also feeling quality. Forbes has the mild debuff, where pitchers may have a chance of throwing a mild pitch. So it'll be interesting to see if that comes into play here, Dan. We have a black
I think
hole,
it will.
Another black hole in effect.
I am curious why we're getting all these black holes for this series.
Oh boy, the simulation knows how to be exciting.
Not a fan. Not a fan, Joey.
No, this is like taking me back to seasons 9 and 10 and 11, or 10 and 11, because boy, that was a lot of loopy shenanigans. Remember when the black hole accidentally opened up during the finals for season 10? That was great.
I don't really remember. No.
No, it accidentally happened, and the Crabs ended up opening a black hole. Dev said it was an accident. Boy, that was silly.
Cat is shouting at me here.
Hi, Cat.
What's up, Cat? Cat says it was terrifying.
It was terrifying. Boy, I think that VOD's on our YouTube at youtube.com/thesportshub. Yeah, Top Fox blew up the moon and killed everyone in party time. It was bad.
Oh, my good lord.
Right you are, Firewall Andrews. Whoa, boy. If the Crabs sweep the Tacos, I'm going to be disappointed. Reply if you will also be disappointed if the Crabs sweep the Tacos.
I mean, so here's the thing. It's not like I'm disappointed if the Crabs win. I just don't want to see a sweep in the finals.
Right you are.
I do not want to see a sweep in the finals. That to me is a little disappointing.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. All right, it's about 31 minutes until a first pitch for game number 3. Crabs again knocking on the door for their 4th ILB championship here in season 13. Dan, anything you want to plug before we go to break?
Really quick, I'll just plug my Twitter for right now. I'm still a little dazed and confused from the day's events previously and what just happened. However, to stay up to date with everything I do, twitter.com/Leto is the place to go. Twitter.com/LETO. I put pretty much everything I do there, including all the games I do for Blaseball, YouTube, Glamesh, Twitch. I make a lot of content across the board. I do have a video coming out tonight, by the way. Ooh. That's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern.
That's
7
fun.
p.m. Eastern. I have a spicy new Hunt Showdown video coming out, and I tried a new effect. I tried a new editing trick.
Ooh, that's exciting.
And I really like how it came out. I'm really happy with it.
What kind of editing trick is it?
It was a ramp slowdown, I think it's called. I'm not sure if that's a... So essentially, I nailed a ridiculous headshot. So I took the clip and I stretched it out and slowed the actual clip of the headshot down after repeating it. And then I ramped it back up at the exact time where I'm unscoping from the rifle. So it looks really nice and I'm very happy with it. But I'm also really nervous to post it.
Oh, it's really exciting. We got to follow that fear, baby. Chase that fear. The Shrimp Loaf in the chat saying, I've been at tacos since yesterday morning, and I'm still confused as I am entertained. Welcome to Blaseball, baby. You picked an interesting time to join. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask him in the chat at any time. This goes to any new folks in the chat. We want to make sure we are welcoming you to our community, which we love. Also, feel free to join our Discord at the Sports Hub to go ask questions, hang out, make fun of me. Get excited about stuff. Mr. Winkler in the chat. Hello, Nick Winkler. So happy to have you here. Boston Flowers, star hitter here. Yeah. Apparently also they one-time ate 20 tacos, which is infinity tacos less than infinity tacos.
That's true. That's math.
True.
That's math.
That does work out.
It's math.
It's just math. Yeah, infinity minus 20 does equal infinity. Yeah. Anyways, folks, if you haven't done so already, hit follow, subscribe to get notified when we go live and support the channel and make those numbers go up. Currently at 16,013 followers. That's great. 16,014 followers. Thank you, Trash Livia. Berzier, thank you. 1615. Come on, numbers go up. Numbers go up. Numbers go up. All right, no one else did it. That's fine. All right. Well, folks, we're going to take a little bit of a break to rest our voices. I'm going to lay on the ground for a little while. That's what I'm going to do. All right, chat. Here are 3 things I want you to do. 1.
Oh, no.
Self-care. I want you to go do some sort of stretch, show your body some love. At least stand up, walk around, check your posture. You know, mine's bad right now. Number 2, hydrate. Get some water, maybe some food. Make sure you're staying hydrated. We still have a lot of Blaseball left. Joey, do you have an actual little ding thing like they have at a counter? A bell?
Ah, that was loud.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Dan.
Oh, God.
Oops. That anxiety bar, how could you made me do that? Folks, and lastly, number 3. So, number 1, stretch, get up, walk around, look at something that's not your screen. Number 2.
Yeah.
Get some water and food for yourself. Number 3, invite your friends to the party. This is potentially the last game of season number 13. Get them in here! We can watch the Crabs sweep the tacos. Or perhaps the tacos. We'll extend this series somehow. And break the Crabs' 17-game winning streak in the playoffs. which is great. Wait, if you don't have any friends, oh, we all get friends. We all get friends. Because, I'll bet you have a bunch of friends here in this chat, so. Put holes in that theory, didn't I? Anyways, folks, our Tuesday is coming, as the chat says. Taco Loop, Baco Loop, right you are. We all love the stretch. Taco Baco, we'll be back soon. See you in a bit.
See ya.
All right, and we're out. Why? I'm ready. I'm not that punchy. Don't me, Dan. What? Oh, this mic's off? Whoops. Oh, the mic is, oh, it's on. Happy time zone, sports fans. Welcome back to 90 Infinity 5, the Sports Hub. My name is Joey T. Badger, your voice of the Blaseball Playoffs. Joining me in the booth for possibly the last game of season number 13 is none other than Dan Hahn. Dan, how the Hahn are you?
Are we on air?
Yes. We are on air.
Okay. Oh, I'm doing great, Joey.
Yeah! Chat, are you doing great? Because, boy, this series seems inevitable. Crabs have all the brooms out.
Joey, we could be seeing the final game of season 13 right now in a Crabs sweep of the Tacos. I'm not going to be upset that the Tacos are going to win season 13 if that ends up being the case.
Mm-hmm.
The Crabs. Yes, the Crabs. But if the Crabs sweep the Tacos, you know, I always hope for, especially the finals, a little more excitement, a little more drama.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are great teams. Let's see them be dynamic, see them play, see them have ups and downs, not just see the Crabs dominate as they always do. I just realized, because I've always been, in real life, a Patriots fan. Is this what it's like for non-Patriots fans? Oh,
Joey,
boy.
I have bad news. I got bad news, Joey.
Let's not go into that. Folks, we are in Game 3 of the Season 13 Finals ILB Championships. The pennant's on the line. Crabs looking to get their 4th pennant. Tacos looking to get their first. It's their first time in the playoffs. Crabs, of course, have won the last 17 playoff games in a row without any losses. That's bonkers. Dan, folks, we're live. Let's see some good luck, have fun in the chat, because this is, again, some great teams. If the Crabs win here, feels like destiny. If not, Taco Baco, baby. And, you know, and Dan, in this situation, I think back to season number 9, right? Season number 9, where the Charleston Shoothies reverse sweep the Crabs. They're in the same position as the Tacos here, won the last 3 games, and defiled God. Well, God defiled them, unfortunately, after the game.
Not the point per se, but certainly memorable. And if there was a game that the Tacos are going to flip it around on the Crabs, this is the game to do so. Tacos are home. They have Sexton Weir pitching. They have the best of their lineup available. There is a black hole. So overall, if this was to be the game that they turn it around, wouldn't be surprised.
Right, you are. Swinging there for strike number 3, Acevedo taking the 0-3 pitch from Weir, and Todd Fox will steal second base in scoring position. Todd Fox will steal third base, not happy with just one theft.
Acevedo, it's not a crime, though. If no one was caught, there was no crime.
Those are facts. And Weir gets the knockout there. Silvera Roadhouse up to bat with a runner on third base. First pitch is strike 1 for lynching. Again, Crabs have 4th strike, so you might be wondering why are there the same number of strikes as balls? Well, that's because you need 4 strikes to get an out against the Crabs here.
That you do. This is a dangerous point for Sexton. We were already a little in the mud. You hate to see it.
You hate to see that. Well, in the mud there, they're tracking through it. Already lost the boot. And the Crabs will score first, 1-0, top of the first inning. Baldwin, breadwinner, up to bat, 1 out, runner on first base. Folks, if you are here for the Crabs, let's do some claws up. If you're here for the Tacos, let's do some Taco Baco, please, in the chat.
Just a little Taco Baco.
It's a little bit. Oh, boy.
Oof.
Well, a decent hit there by Breadwinner will send Silvera Roadhouse home for another RBI. Crabs up 2-0 over the Tacos. Isn't this how the last game went, Dan?
Yeah. Except not this fast.
Not this fast, right? You are. Pakapara up the bat with a runner on second base, just 1 out. Crabs offense so absolutely dynamic. Crabs underdogs in all these games and have risen to the occasion each time. Tacos offense really needs to step up here. They need to keep pace with these great Crabs. Both teams known for their great defense and great pitching, but the bats have to come alive, Dan.
No matter what, though, I think the Tacos surprised all of us this season. Tacos absolutely came out of nowhere. I think I was the highest one to rank the Tacos in BNN on the power rankings. I had them 5th.
Except
some
for
people picked them first. Maybe?
Except for Ileana and Firewall Andrews, who had them as their Tacos had their first as the number 1 pick.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Well,
I think I had Crabs as 20. So, oh boy, was I wrong.
Ow.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Also, Sunbeams as my number 1. Rest in violence there.
A lot of us had the Sunbeams pegged to do really well this season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, Firewall Andrews, we get it. You know Blaseball at Taco's #1 Crab Stew. We get it. Thanks, Firewall Andrews. One of the head writers for Blaseball News Network.
Yeah, I think the Beams as well, starting out, thought that, with the acquisition, with the good trade they got,
with all the cash money.
Yeah, it was going to be a good season. Things underperformed. They underperformed based off their stars. They ran into some really good teams. They played a lot of really good teams. And then there was an incineration.
Ooh, yeah, late in the season. I hate to see that. Sutton Bishop, one of the star players and fan favorite, incinerated late in the season by a rogue umpire. That one hurts. Let's see some sad honks in the chat because that was
the Beams,
a sad day.
The Beams and the entirety of the ILB did not deserve that.
That was too much. Too far. Games will ground out the Silvera Roadhouse, and the Tacos will be put to bed there in the bottom of the first. Inning 1 is now an outing. Top of the second, Sexton Weir on the mound for the Tacos. Of course, Tacos is ace. Evelyn McBlaze first leadoff for the Crabs will hit a flyout to Basilio Fig. Great grab there by Fig for out #1. Forrest Best up the bat. Baltimore Crabs up 2-0 over the LA Unlimited Tacos.
I still feel like that's a mouthful. The Los Angeles Unlimited Tacos. That feels like a lot.
It is a lot, and they're a lot of a team. Well, actually, they're the opposite because they're a very small, concentrated team. I think 7 players in their batting lineup, 2 players in their pitching rotation. That's why I said the LA, baby, for Taqueria, which is where they're playing.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that's one of the reasons why they're here in this game right now is their very condensed, focused lineup. It really, because it's so small and so focused, lacks weakness. That's a big fact of the matter.
Right, you are. Kenny Loser pop fly to Basilio Mason for out #3. Bottom of the second. Crabs are up 2-0 over the Tacos, exactly how the game started last time. Rat at bat for the LA Unlimited Tacos. Mason, quick ground out to Roadhouse for out #1.
I apologize that it is the Los Angeles Unlimited Tacos. My bad there. My bad.
Yes, the infinite number of Los Angeles is
There are many.
There are many.
There are many.
So many. Hopefully there is one of those where the Tacos will win this one in their reverse sweep. But stay tuned to find out. There's still a lot of Blaseball left, but Tacos are down early by 2 runs. Basilio Fig up to bat, 2 outs, no runners on. Oh, Nick Winkler,
and admittedly, this game is moving pretty swiftly. We're already in the bottom of the second. We're looking at 2 outs, 3 outs now. The expert pitching and defense on both sides here is probably going to make this a very quick pitcher's duel.
Right, you are. And then Brock Forbes has that slight edge there, being a 4.5-star pitcher, feeling quality. They may throw a mild pitch, but we haven't seen any yet so far through 2 innings. Top of the third, Sexton Weir on the mound for the Tacos. Squid Galvanic batting for the Baltimore Crabs, who have a 2-0 lead over the LA Unlimited Tacos. And Galvanic grounds out to McDowell Mason. Great fielding there by Mason for out #1.
Is it Galvanic or Galvanic?
I don't know.
I legitimate question. I don't know.
I imagine that's open interpretation for a fan canon there. So I like to say Galvanic because it makes me feel fancy.
Fair enough.
Oh, hello. How are the vibes? Vibes are okay. It feels like there's an inevitability here. Oh, Cool Mold says Galvanic.
Galvanic. Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, a legitimate question.
It's a great question.
Most of the teams don't provide us pronunciation guides, so naturally we have to guess or figure out.
Right, you are. When I asked the Crabs for theirs, I opened up my mailbox and just a crab scuttled out. They didn't attack me or anything. It's currently somewhere here in the booth. I hope it has fun.
Claws up.
Claws up. That's it. It didn't give me. I don't know how to enunciate these names, but hey, that's baseball, baby. Walton strikes out, swinging for strike number 2, and out number 2. Excuse me. McDowell Mason up to bat, no one on. Crabs up 2-0 over the LA Unlimited Tacos.
I'm gonna be. I feel like the Tacos may not get a scoring opportunity in this game.
That would be bad.
Just a gut feeling. I feel like the Tacos may go out of this kind of quietly, which again is unfortunate. I want to see them pop off. I want to see those bats pop off. But
right, you are.
Doesn't always happen.
Not happening here. McDowell Mason will strike out, and that'll do it for inning number 3. Dan, we're already through 1/3 of this game number 3 between the Crabs and Tacos in this Internet League Series Finals. Top of the 4th inning, Sexton Weir on the mound pitching for the LA Tacos. Silvera Roadhouse batting for the Baltimore Crabs. You're listening to 90 Infinity 5, the Sport Hub. My name is Joey T. Badger, your voice of the Blaseball Playoffs. We got Dan Hahn here in the booth. Dan, this might be it. This might be it for season 13.
This could easily be it, Joey. We're being told in the chat that Galvanic.
I like that one.
Galvanic. I think you were right. The name is open to interpretation.
Yeah, I'm gonna say whatever. A lot of times I just open my mouth and words fall out. And there is Baldwin Breadwinner hits a double, sending Silvera Roadhouse back to home plate for another RBI. Crabs up 3-0 over the Tacos. Oh, hate to see that, especially with the Tacos just struggling to put up anything on the board.
Struggling offensively, struggling defensively. Great hits so far by the Crabs lineup. They're doing a great job of playing good small ball, just getting singles, getting doubles, getting people around the bases consistently. That's how you win championships, is consistent small ball.
Right you are. Pedro Davids batting with runners on first and third. No outs. Strike looking there for the 3rd strike. Not quite enough for the out. Parker Parr will steal second base. 0-3 pitch coming in, and Davis will strike out looking on the pitch from Sexton Weir. Good knockout there. Runners in dangerous scoring position on second and third. And there it is. A pop fly from Elton McBlaze. Grabbed by Vito Kravitz, but Breadwinner will tack up and score. Crabs up 4-0 over the LA Tacos. Oh boy, that is dangerous. For his best up the bat for the Crabs. 2 outs. And apparently I need to update my Adobe Creative Cloud.
Sexton, we were really struggling in this inning and the previous inning, despite the fact that the Tacos are at home right now. They have every advantage possible in Sexton Weir's decent pitching. Unfortunately, the Crabs are simply better mathematically when it comes to that individual small ball game. Their defense is stronger. Their pitching seems to be stronger. It's a story of the Crabs are back in full force.
Crabs are one of the most confident teams here in baseball, and they're playing like it. The Tacos, again, like a small game. They like small scores. They like close games. They like it locked down. And when they're out of their comfort zone, it's sometimes hard for them to rise to the occasion. Question here from Cuddle Fishman in the chat. Joey, can you help me name my succulent? Sure. Vincent Vinny Bluetooth.
I love it.
That's their name.
I love it. Vincent Vinny Bluetooth. I'm naming my next succulent Vincent Vinny Bluetooth.
Oh boy, finally some action here for the Tacos. Basilio Mason hits it out of park for a solo home run, putting the Tacos on the board 1-5.
Again, Joey, I'm happy to be wrong. I'm happy to be wrong that the Tacos did get a score in this game.
Thank goodness. Yeah, we're just hoping for, doing the reverse psychology here. A lot of times what we say immediately goes wrong. With the Tacos here, most of their runs have only come from home runs. Not a lot of small ball, a lot of hitting it out of the park, just waiting for a missed opportunity or a mistake by the pitcher from the other team. But that numbers don't go up fast that way. They go up, but not fast enough, as we're seeing with the Crabs right now.
Yep, big time.
Kennedy Loser first to lead it off batting for the Crabs. No one on base, strike one flinching. Sexton Weir, of course, on the mound for the Tacos. Very cinematic, very LA. Yeah, I mean, it would be amazing. What a story if the Tacos do come back here. Still down by 3. Little over half the game left. There's still plenty of time. Still plenty of baseball left.
I want to point out that a lot of the Crabs lineup, they're not necessarily taking Sexton Weir deep in the count, but they are being very advantageous when it comes to pitches they can
Ooh.
actually successfully swing on.
Right, you are. Speaking of swinging on that, a nice double play by the Tacos defense with a runner on. The 2-1 bang bang double play for out number 2. Tot Fox batting. First pitch, strike 1. Second pitch, ball 1. 1-1 pitch coming from Weir to Tot Fox. And that's strike 2.
A couple questions in the crowd about what might happen if a black hole opens up. I don't think we're going to see a black hole crack open on this one. It's the top of the 5th. It's 4-1. I think there's going to be just more small ball throughout the rest of this game. If the black hole does open up, though, it consumes 10 runs from the team that opened it up, and it removes a win from the other team.
Well said, Dan. Anything's possible here in Blaseball. Still got a half a game left. But Crabs currently over 4-1 over the Tacos. That's the worst thing the Crabs can do here. If they go absolutely bonkers and they loop, that just extends the series. Crabs can win this. If they just win here, under 10 runs without any shenanigans, they're looking at their 4th title. Also, and 2 titles in a row. And there it is. Luis Acevedo hits another double, sending Tot Fox home on the RBI. Crabs up 5-1 over the Tacos. Sexton Weir absolutely being taco shelled out there. Silvera Roadhouse.
Ooh, good word use. Good word use.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah, that was good, Joey.
Thank you. 2 outs, runner on second base. That's what I'm kind of hoping for, Dan. Again, maybe chalk this one up to a loss. Hope for a black hole to extend this series because let's say the Crabs do loop, get 10 runs, get those 10 runs subtracted. Tacos go to -1 wins, but they might win it, but the Crabs still won't get to 3 because, as you see here in the top right corner, it's first to 3 wins.
Unfortunately, Joey, even if the loop does happen, that would mean the Crabs would have to score exactly 10 runs in this game because 11 runs ties it up, forces the game to a sudden 0-0, essentially, where both teams have an opportunity to score. At that point, it's whoever scores the next run wins in extra innings. I just don't think that's an easy enough target to hit. You cannot guarantee the Crabs are only going to score 10.
Right, you are. Alexandria Walton up to bat for the Tacos. That's, of course, assuming that the Tacos don't score anymore because, not a bad assumption because Tacos have been struggling on offense. Again, they've been resting on the laurels of their defense and very consistent pitching rotation. So, Walton strikes out looking there for out number 2. It's looking bleak, Dan. We need some Taco Baco energy. There's none here in the La Taqueria Stadium here in Al Pastor Memorial Park.
That is correct, Joey. Unfortunately, these pitchers, as I mentioned earlier, are tearing through these lineups very quickly. The Crabs have had a lot of better luck with handling things, but a great triple there.
Great triple there. McDowell Mason in scoring position. Valentin Games, 6-star lead batter, star batter for the Tacos. Very dangerous position here for the Crabs. Let's see if Valentin Games can cash in and make this a ball game. Hits that foul for strike 2. 0-2 pitch coming from Forbes to Games.
A little temporal anomaly here.
Or just another foul ball, maybe. A lot of foul balls. Oh, and Games will strike out looking. That's a dagger, Dan. That really is a dagger. We're now halfway through the game. Your star batter with a runner on third strikes out there, and you're still down by 4 runs. Oof, hate to see that.
Again, Joey, this has been a story of the Crabs coming back in force, controlling not necessarily dominating, but I like the word controlling the game. Every single game they go into, they play that small ball. They play as a game of inches. They really just make sure no mistakes are made. And that's how they just keep winning game after game after game.
Right, you are. Parker Parra up to bat. 1 out, no one on. Crabs 5, Tacos 1. Game 3, Crabs win this one. They'll win their 4th ILB championship. Strike looking 0-2 is the count. Again, Crabs have really capitalized off of their 4th strike. And just the Crabs just have their claws just around the necks of the Tacos here. And the Tacos just not a lot of life left, unfortunately. Pedro David's batting, 2 outs, no one on base. Crabs 5, Tacos 1. It feels inevitable, Dan. It feels inevitable.
These These tacos are getting beamed right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. As a good taco should. Good tacos need beans.
Good beans, refried beans, pinto beans. I say both.
I'm gonna scare a lot of people. I actually don't like beans myself.
Yeah, beans, that's fine. Enjoy your life. Some people don't like beans. Some people love beans. Currently, tacos don't have a choice. They're getting beaned, baby.
They're getting beaned. They're getting beaned big time.
LT McBlaze, the second up the bat with a runner on first. 2 outs. Crabs up by 4 runs. Blaze will hit it right to Basilio Fig. The toss the second for the forced out. And that will be the end of the 6th inning. We're 2/3 of the way through the game. I'm sorry, bottom of the 6th inning. Tacos still need to bat. I feel like I'm writing him off here. I have lost all that Taco Baco energy, and it hurts my heart to say so, Dan.
It really is unfortunate, but the Crabs are a perfect storm of how Blaseball functions. And whether that's a good thing or not, I'm not capable enough to answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact of the matter is that exactly what they do. They don't hit super hard. They aren't necessarily the greatest defensive team.
Oh, no, they're great.
Play.
Oh, have you seen the Stars in their defense? The Crabs are good. Crabs are great defensively. Todd Fox, 3.5. Luis Acevedo, 4.5. Sylvia Roadhouse, 3.5. Breadwinner. Okay, 2.
I mean, so my point is that they don't have the stars stacked up in any one specific thing. They just have the exact perfect amount of everything.
Like the perfect amount of Old Bay seasoning, which is half a tin per crab. Forrest Best up the bat now. Top of the 7th. Taco's not doing anything there. Still down by 4 runs. Sexton Weir on the mound for the Tacos, giving up 5 runs in this game already. Still plenty of game left, but
the Tacos are running out of time, Joey. The fact of the matter is that if the Tacos don't win this game, the season is concluded. It's done. They need to get at least 5 runs here to continue the season.
Right, you are, Dan. Kenny Loser batting. Forrest Best steals third base. No outs. Just Crabs aren't stopping. Crabs can sense the victory, sense their 18th win in a row in the playoffs.
Woo!
They play like champions, Dan. They really do.
They play like
Best
champions. They are
stealing.
champions.
Forrest Best stole home base. Crabs up 6-1 over the Tacos. Wow. Hold on, let me just stare blankly into the camera for a moment.
Did they need to do that? Did the Crabs need to steal home?
No, they didn't, but boy, did they. Oh. Wow. Squid Galvanic up to bat for the Crabs. 1 out, no one on. The Crabs up 6-1 over the Tacos. Stolen home plate there. Yeah, this is... yeah, really needed it. Really hoping for a loop here. That's what we want. I think, I feel like that's the only Tacos way to have some sort of momentum, or at least give them another chance with a game 4. But
yeah, yep.
Galvanic. Go ahead.
That's the only way that the Tacos are going to come back from this at this point. Their bats do not have the energy in them to actually get this game caught up. I don't believe that they can get 5 runs in the next 3 innings.
Right, you are. Bottom of the 7th. They have just 9 more outs to play with. First pitch, the former Flower Vito Kravitz gets a hit off of the pitch from Forbes. That's nice. Now follow it up, Tacos. Follow it up. Taco Baco, I believe. I believe, Dad. I believe.
I wanna believe. I want to believe.
Alexandre Walton batting with a runner on first base. No outs. Looking for strike number 2. 0-2 is the count. And Walton will strike out looking for out number 1. Oh, boy. Supreme Lord Ender with some very good stuff in the chat here. They aren't stealing home. They're stealing our hopes and throwing him off a bridge.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Vito Kravitz steals second. That's fun. That's nice. Follow it up, Tacos. Follow it up. McDowell Mason at bat. 2 outs. Oh, they got caught stealing third.
Yeah. Yep. That's gonna close that one out there. The Tacos have 6 outs to get at least 5 runs to stop the game from ending.
Oof. Oof, chat. This is not looking good. Crabs looking inevitable as they slowly scuttle towards their 4th victory, 2nd in a row. Luis Acevedo batting for the Crabs. Sexton Weir on the mound for the Tacos. Again, Crabs extended at the end of season number 10, but now they came back this season and they picked up where they left off, just dominating everywhere.
The fact is, Joey, the Tacos aren't going to be able to beat the Crabs in this situation. The Crabs have to beat themselves with a loop. The Crabs have to give away the win here.
Right, you are. Silvera Roadhouse batting, 1 out, no one on base. Sexton Weir needs to decide, am I going to give up 4 runs or am I going to try to lock them out and trust my offense? And trust me, I don't trust the Tacos offense in this game, Dan.
I'm not sure I do either. Question in the chat: if the Crabs do loop and then lose, does that break the streak? I would say yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a loss.
Yep.
Well, no, actually, okay, hold on. If the Crabs loop and lose, yeah, that is a loss. Okay, yeah.
That would count as a loss.
And Breadwinner will hit a ground out to Basilio Fig. Sexton Weir doing what they need to do or not need to do. Pick one. Please.
I mean, Sexton Weir did a really good job there. Sexton Weir has done a really good job. Multiple strikeouts in this game. I keep my idol on Sexton Weir through majority of the season. Big money maker for me. Has done an amazing job. So
Oof.
no.
Oh, that one hurts. Valentine Games grounds out there. Your best batter. Just not doing anything. Rat Mason up to bat. Rat at bat. Immediate ground out to Kennedy. Loser. Dan. Oh,
they're running, Joey. They're running out of outs.
Yeah, and they're just running through it as fast as they can. Basilio Mason now at bat. Again, they keep swinging for the fences there. Power hitting offense. The slugging's not going to help you down by 5 runs.
Joey, I'm not sure what's going on here. It's absolute domination. I've seen so much more life in the Tacos than this, but unfortunately, the absolute control that the Crabs insist on the team that they oppose is really just dousing anything. The Tacos are soggy right now. The Tacos are being doused. They're very soggy. It's not good.
They got a soggy bottom, and Crab's good. Crab's good. Parker Parra gets a hit, safe at first. Pedro Davids up the bat. No outs. Crabs up by 5. Eyeing a black hole. 4 runs away from that. Anything's possible. That's really the only hope here for the Tacos.
Yeah, I don't see them getting 5 runs in the bottom of the 9th here.
No, I don't either. Again, you look at the 8th inning, just bam, 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 3 up, 3 down.
Yep. I mean, and credit to the Crabs defense and the Crabs pitching staff. They've done a great job.
It's been great. It's been smothering. It's absolutely smothered these very dynamic Tacos, and looks like they're going to be sweeping them here in 3 games to win their 4th championship. McBlaze hits it foul for strike 3. 0-3 is the count. Pitch coming from Weir to McBlaze, and McBlaze strikes out swinging. Runner on first base, 2 outs. Crabs up by 5 runs. Forrest Best batting for Baltimore.
Forrest Best has very consistently gotten on base, so the Crabs do have the opportunity to stack it up a little further here.
Right, you are, and there it is, a little hit. There will be Best will be safe at first. David safe at third. Kennedy loser up to bat. 2 outs. Crabs up by 5 runs. That's a full jazz hand of scores. And base runner. Whoops. Forrest Best will steal second base. 2 outs. Strike flinching there. 1-1 is the count. Strike 2. 1-2 pitch coming from Weir to loser. And that's strike 3, but not strike 3 out because, of course, the Crabs have 4 strikes. It's ball 2. 2-3 is the count. Loop watch? Yeah, maybe. We'll see what happens with Kennedy Loser. Nope. Kennedy Loser will strike out swinging. And that will be it for the Crabs. Bottom of the 9th. 5 points. They are down by 3 outs between the Crabs' 4th championship. And it is straight victory in the playoffs.
It is not unfortunate to see because the Crabs have earned this.
Oh, definitely.
Coming back to the league.
And there it is, swinging there for strike number 1, or strike 3, out 1. Vito Kravitz up the bat. 2 outs
with
remaining.
with how lackluster this series was, I do find it disappointing that this was the finals for season 13 after such a very brutal season with 11 incinerations, with so many different movements happening across the league. I was hoping for a lot more.
Alexander Walton up the bat, 2 outs, no one on base, down by 5. They ground out to Silvera Roadhouse. Congratulations, Baltimore Crabs, on your 4th Internet League Series championship. Your champions are the Baltimore Crabs with a final score of 6-1 in favor of Baltimore. Again, let's see some GGs in the chat and some clapping for the LA Unlimited Tacos, going from one of the worst teams to the best in the ILB. Unfortunately, getting swept by the Crabs. That's just amazing, Dan. What just dominance. Dominance here by the Crabs over multiple seasons, multiple entrances and exits from reality. Crabs good. Crabs have swept.
Crabs are still incredible.
Yeah. The Crabs sweep their way through the playoffs and through the finals. Wow. Just wow.
Yeah, more than anything else, I don't want to see the same thing happen in season 14. Because if this is how the postseason is, like the semifinals yesterday were stellar. They were so exciting.
The finals,
they were so
between
good.
The between like the Firefighters and the Tacos. That was a great series. That went to 5. Love that. So good. But here again, Crabs, they swept all 3 series in this season and last. That's 6 back-to-back sweeps for 2 championships. That's insane, Dan. That's absolutely insane. And I believe Crabs underdogs in all 3 games against the Tacos. Wow.
They were. I'm not really sure what else there is to say about it, for better or worse. The Crabs are back. They're still really strong. I think they'll continue to be ranked very highly. Not a ton of people expected them to go this far and win the season as it is. Some people did. Not a lot of people.
Not a lot. No. Right, you are. Again, Crabs scuttled their way to the top of the mild league, winning that, and then they just won every game. We were like, oh, when they go against a wild division team, a real division, they still swept them.
Wow.
No, I'm saying as a mocking sake, we kept saying, oh, because there was no interleague play. How do we know how the teams matched up? Crabs go against their first series against a wild league team, and they sweep them. They sweep them in very confident fashion. Again, getting another stat here from the Crabs. Their highest selling item is the crab broom. Of all a broom with their Crabs logo emblazoned on it, because they keep sweeping these teams.
Oh,
yeah. Get on that, Blaseball Cares.
I'm sure it would sell well, and I don't want to say that the Crabs shouldn't be winning championships. I'm fine with the Crabs winning championships. Just this very, very kind of quiet small ball game where one side shuts down the other for a final. That's not very entertaining. I'll be honest. It's not very, like, there's not a lot of gravitas. There's not a lot of drama and excitement.
And honestly, I don't blame the Crabs for that. Crabs were playing their crab ball. Crab ball is very entertaining. The Crabs were entertaining in this series. The Tacos, again, like to have that close, just defensive struggle, pitching duel, and Crabs are not having that. So they played a game that the Crabs are good against. If they really were more dynamic, having a lot more back and forth, it would feel like just, instead of like reading a book, discovering what happens in a moment, because it just felt like the Crabs had it from game 1.
Yeah, big time.
Wow. Well, congrats, Crabs. You are tied for most championships with the Atlantis Georgians. I believe they have how many? They have 4. Ohio Worms also have 4, and I believe the Core Mechanics have 3. So a really great company to be in. And I'm not sure there's much more to say, Dan.
I don't know what else there might be to say on this one. Unfortunately, there's not a lot to analyze and pull apart at this point. Although I'm sure tomorrow on BNN Sundays, there will be. We need time to peel through the numbers, look over things, and provide a good show for tomorrow.
Right, you are. Thank you, Dan. Again, that'll be at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard, which will be just in time to react to the results of the election. So please take this time to cash in your coins. Don't want to be the rich and be eaten. Please make sure that you get your votes in. Coordinate with your teams. Go to your Discords. See where folks are going. Again, vote how you want, but it's always good to collaborate as a team. Folks, also thank you so much for joining us here on the Sports Hub. Please hit follow, subscribe to make those numbers go up. We have surpassed 1,600 followers. That's great. That's makes me very happy and very known that you all have fun here. So we do this because of you, chat, because of the trust you give into us to make this one heck of a party. So thank you so much for that. Yeah. All right, Dan, let's plug some stuff for yourself before we get out of here.
People can follow my Twitter, again, twitter.com/Leto, Leto. If you want to, you could also follow me on Glamesh. I'll be live on there later. Maybe some chill time. Glamesh.tv/Dan.
Great. Love your stuff that you do, Dan. Soupgoth, thank you so much for those 3 gifts. Really appreciate it. Again, any contributions to the hub goes back into the hub for to make it a heck of a party. Actually, with that, that is enough for me to actually get a premium version of Pretzel.rocks, the music that we all enjoy. I get to finally pay the artists. That's great. Usually I've had the free version, so we really appreciate that. And I will now go into the professional license for that. So thank you so much and allowing us to pay our contributors.
I will bump one more thing.
Bump it,
Cuddle
baby.
Fishman posted it in chat, and Kat reminded us of it. Eat the Rich survey by Siver. Please fill out that form.
Right, you are. Yes, love to help our Sibber friends pick apart all the wonderful little details here in Blaseball. Yay for painting artists. That's what we're trying to do. Again, this logo up there, an artist, an actor in my community here in real life, commissioned her to design that logo for us. She's going to be a little bit of graphic artist. Happy to help there, and also logo looks great. Yeah, and just being able to that intro song you heard, paid another local artist to compose that. So we're trying to spread the love and to help our community and make this one heck of a party. So thank you so much for that. Anyways, Dan, thank you so much for being here. Loved having you in the booth as always. The Dan and T Badger combo, I love it. It's classic, and I feel so comfortable when you're here.
Another season in the books, Joey. I wish it had ended differently. I wish there was a little more excitement and drama for it, but it is in the books. That's what we have to work with, and we're moving forward with it. And I hope season 14 gives us maybe less incinerations, but just as much drama.
Right, you are. I will post here. If you still all love the Sports Hub and want to hang out without any casts, we have a Discord. The Sports Hub is my home for all you to make fun of me and to share stuff and all be supportive of one another. So love to have you there. It's a very wholesome place. It makes me happy every time I log on. So thank you for making that a nice little community as well. Otherwise, folks, follow us on YouTube and Twitter at The Sports Hub. We make videos during the siesta because, Dan, we only have 1 more week before we go back onto a 2-week siesta. 1, wow, that went by fast. 2, thank God. I could use some time off.
Wow. Woo!
Yeah, woo, baby. All right. Anyways, tomorrow, I'm very excited. Again, Dan, you are the coordinator for all things streaming and videos for Blaseball News Network, your source for all things Blaseball News. Blaseball.news is their site. A lot of great rich and content. And now, getting into the video sphere, you have a great show on Wednesdays where you cover the power ranking in the middle of the week and see how wrong people like me were.
I'm merely the anchor for the mid-season power rankings review. The real brilliance behind the broadcast are going to be the regular hosts in Lucky Haskins and Firewall Andrews.
I've heard of them.
Both of them are the brains behind the operation. I simply handle all the tech, make sure the show has structure to it and keeps moving forward.
That, well said, Dan. Well said. And excited. I get to host the Blaseball Sunday show tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard. Hang out with us. We'll be recapping season 13 and reacting to the election results. So tune in. It's a great show. In the chat, I posted blaseballcares.com. Again, speaking of supporting artists, artists make a lot of great stuff for the Blaseball community. A lot of great merchandise. So get your stuff today. I believe it closes today. So get your orders in. Treat yourself. The season's over, so why not buy a mug? Why not get a cool, comfy jersey? I own a Flowers jersey. Boy, is it stylish and comfortable. So treat yourself right. And all their profits go to charity. So that's great. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for being here. You always make it such a heck of a party. Orders for what? Orders for what? BlaseballCares.com. For all your Blaseball. You know, I'm gonna click on a link. We're gonna take a quick look. Let's go through it. We're going to go through all the stuff that's new. Carmelo Plum shirt, that's great. We have Unlimited Tacos booty shorts. Look at these shorts. This is great. Love this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at these shorts. What does it say on the end? Taste the infinite on the buns. Gotta love that. That's great. Only $40 Canadian. Wow. Good stuff. Vintage Chicago firefighter shirt. Love it. Tigers pentagram sweater ambush edition. Wow. That's so cool. This is cool. Why wouldn't you want to wear this? Shall I do more, Dan? I think so.
I mean, you do whatever you want, Joey.
Yeah, thank you. Elsewhere beanie. That's really cool. ILB logo. That's really awesome. Look at that game band. That looks so cool. Oh, boy. Boston Flowers. Oh, a new Boston Flowers hat. Oh, ooh, I like that. Oh, that's really nice. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Let's grow while low. Love that. Oh, that gray. Oh, boy. There's a blanket. The siesta blanket. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this happy Sunbeams party. A York silk blanket, which is a town? What is this? I don't know, but it's cute and cool, and I love it. Peace and prosperity. One day I'll have merchandise on here. One day.
One day.
One day, indeed. Order for tacos. Folks, thank you so much for being here. We're going to go now. I guess it was like...
We're going to go now.
We're going to go now. I don't know. I wanted to do more Blaseball, Dan, but Crabs, again...
There's no more Blaseball.
There's no more Blaseball. We'll have a cast tomorrow, then we'll be back to live casting on Monday. Just hit follow, subscribe here, do the things on the Twitch machine to get notified when we go live. We bring you content 5 days a week. I'm sorry, 7 days a week because I can't stop. Dan, any last words before we say goodbye?
I'm looking forward to what season 14 brings, and I can't wait for the power rankings. Remember, if you were a writer for BNN, and it's very easy to become a writer for BNN, make sure you join the Discord. The power rankings are done tomorrow, so make sure you're participating in that. Keep a very close eye on the Discord for that.
Love that. Can't wait. I can't wait to vote in that again and be wrong. Anyways, folks, thank you so much. Your season 13 winners. Congratulations to Baltimore Crabs. Again, no ill will to the Crabs. Crabs are good. Crabs are fast. Crabs dominated again. Won 18 games, playoff games in a row to win the last 2 championships. That's bonkers. That's 6 series sweeps. So congratulations, Crabs. You sure did earn it. Thank you so much for tuning in again. We'll be back for more content. We'll be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. That's it. The commissioner's doing a great job. I will stand by that. I'm the commissioner Stan. And we all love Blaseball, and thank you for making this such a great community. We'll see you next time.